What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to our pleasant little city builder that I've got a feeling is going to rapidly become unpleasant very, very soon, called Rise to Ruins. This is one of those games that when it first came out, it was just like a tech demo, and when they're in that state, you never know if a game's actually going to make it to the point that this game is at right now, where it's like still in early access, but it's actually like a fully playable product at this point, and I'm really, really pleased about that. It's always nice, like, as a content creator, to like cover an early game like that that shows a lot of promise, and then have the developers follow through. Like, it's always a bummer to me that, like, I'll put my neck on the line for, like, a game or whatever and be like, yeah, this is pretty sweet, and then the developers take off with the money, like, 6 months later. It makes me feel like an ass, and I don't like feeling like an ass, and there's no way to know that's gonna happen until it happens, and it's one of those things that's a part of my job that I really, truly loathe. And so I just wanted to express my appreciation to the developers that actually, like, go through, get it done, bite down on the leather, and make it happen. It pleases me. There we go. So now we've got some forward-built housing, too. So we've got enough for 6 more villagers should the time come. Let's allow them to get the barracks done over here. I am going to assign a couple people to be warriors and just walk around with weapons, looking imposing, and just making sure that, like, nobody's out here trying to murder us. That'd be great. I should probably also make an actual dedicated stone mining group. That is going to reduce from my builders, but I feel like it's going to be necessary. We have a nice position on the map. We've got a good choke right here. We've got a good choke right here. And we've got a really good choke right here. And so my hope is that at some point we'll be able to get some walls built on this side and, like, make this whole thing happen. We could reclaim some of these things down here. What is that, mana? Oh, more loot boxes. Okay. Purnell is starting to get sleepy. Well, he's got a house, so he can feel free to jump in on that if he wants to. It's locked. Yeah, I still don't know how to open those. I assume at some point we can either craft keys or we get, like, rogues or something like that that can go around and grab that stuff. It's probably just full of, like, wood and crystals and things like that to help us build a little bit better. But I don't know. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's move this along. I've been playing the game kind of slowly up until now because I'm trying to get the handle of, like, how the game functions and how things work. But I think we're at the point right now where I've got a rough idea of what I'm trying to do, and I should be able to make that happen. All right, so you guys, yeah, throw some wood over there. That's good. That's good. Okay, so our first guard barracks is almost up and running. This place is going to be especially effective at allowing us to have guys with little pointy sticks that make sure nobody tries to murder us in our sleep. Militarization happens from time to time. I don't know how many guards I'm going to need. Do they need anything? Preferred tools. They need swords, quivers, bows, healing potions, helmets, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't really have that available right now. Maybe someday. But not right now. How much wood do I have stored up? 13. That's good. How many wood do I have over here? 2 woods? Okay. We have no workers on that side. I probably shouldn't leave them idle for right now. I should probably, like, do something. Let's make a little mining area over here. There we go. That's going to be our next job, is to, like, mine out the mountains on this side. And then we'll put, like, a crystallary down here. What is that? Let's see here. Yeah, we can adjust the priority. I saw that in between episodes. I noticed that you could adjust the priorities if you really, really needed to in order to get something done, like, right this second. But I don't think it's too important. I'm also thinking we might need some guys to start burning some trash. Like, we're actually starting to have a lot of litter around. Like, it's starting to look a little untidy around here. I don't know if that affects public health or, like, makes people sick or anything else like that. We can summon a holy golem. The older your village, the stronger your golem. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I am interested in having that. That does sound pretty awesome. So we've got 9 buildings left until we've hit our cap. We'll want to start, like, planning carefully and making sure we're not, like, making things that we don't need to make in order to get this done. As far as garbage goes, what can we do? We have landfills. Provides trash burners who burn things from around the village. We need cut stones for that. A trashy cube pile. Okay. I think it's time for us to move up to refined stuff, in all honesty. Summer will arrive in 7 days. I don't know what that entails. Probably that we're going to need to have a lot of food stored up. But for these guys down here, let's have 3 miners. I mean, we're kind of getting low on workers right now. I think we might have to wait until our population booms a little bit. We can also motivate the land over here. Like, we have plenty of powers, so let's just do that. And then we'll drop that off our clicker real fast. I'm hoping we'll get some carrots back in the process. It doesn't look like a whole lot of carrots grew, so apparently carrots have some kind of passive resistance to divine magic. It's a bit of a bummer. We have a dog? Where's the dog at? I want to see the dog graphic. Where's the dog at? I heard him bork. I have dogs. My dogs bork. This is a common human experience. Maybe I'll build a dog house. Let's do that. Let's build him a little doggo house. There we go. Yeah, just get a couple, like, doggo houses over here. That's an obvious great use of my logistical supply chain, is spending all of my wood and effort on dog houses. You see, this is why you shouldn't put me in charge of cities. I'd be like, build all the dog houses! The more doggos, the better. And somehow I doubt that they're going to be like war dogs. That's the thing, is I bet they just, like, run around and do dog stuff. They probably just make people happier or something. Which is a benefit unto itself. Oh, there's a little doggo right there. Bitsy the doggo. Nice. Hello, Bitsy. How are you? Would you like some carrot, Bitsy? That's all that we have right now is carrot. Lots and lots of carrot. And you guys keep chiseling away over here. Do your thing. More stone is always a good thing. We have 38 stones right now. Fantastic. Fantastic. My people are humming along. I guess we could upgrade some houses. Why not? I mean, we can do standard housing, or we can do really, really nice housing. I don't know. We'll do like some standard housing, then we'll put like some luxury housing down here. This will be kind of like our ritzy neighborhood over here on the south side. Like, we should have plenty of logs, so this should go well rapidly, I hope. And there we go. Keep it moving, everybody. We got jobs to do. Carry as that's right. You military press those rocks over your head, you manly man, you. Never think that your God, your kind, generous, wondrous God, has not noticed the effort and the love that you have put into this building right here. He has noticed, and you have been rewarded. Not like in any real sense. Like, I'm not rewarding you like in a physical sense, but like in like a... But it's more in like a moral reinforcement sense. Honestly, God's a little tapped out right now. God, you know, he got fired at the factory. He hasn't been working at the plant lately. The union hasn't been setting him up with anything on contracts. God's been going through a rough time. So you're just going to have to settle for emotional reinforcement rather than pecuniary, all right? It's just going to have to go that way. I mean, they're moving it along. We don't have as many builders as we used to have, so unfortunately we're kind of waiting it out. Once things start to sound a little bit more tumultuous, like they give you those little warnings at the end of each day, once those start to be like the night feels dangerous, I'll start assigning guards or whatever. But honestly, population is our biggest issue. Like, I definitely need to see a few more people up in Chia. Like, I don't feel comfortable about getting to the next tier, essentially, of, like... I don't feel good about going up to the next tier of, like, cut planks and all that kind of stuff until I have what I need to get the job done. So that's full, and that's full. Good. Sounds like a plan. Nice. Well, that house has been upgraded to a much nicer house. Can this place upgrade? Let's see. Its maximum storage goes up, and their harvest speed goes up, and we get more room for workers. I don't think we necessarily need more workers right now. I feel like we're pretty stacked on the worker front on the lumberjack stuff. Like, I think we're okay over there. Shigeru Delacour has been born. And also, we got some nomads. Can we, like, invite the nomads to live with us? How do we invite the nomads to live with us? Did they just, like, arrive? Oh, nice. There they go. We got a couple more people coming in. Nice. Hell yeah. Those guys will be my first 2 guards. Sounds like a plan. Like, they won't have any weapons or anything, which is a bit of a bummer. But I think it's going to gooch vanooch. We just got 2 new people, didn't we? So I should be able to assign them without problem. Zzz. I don't know. Keep upgrading houses, I guess. We got lots of resources, so we might as well. So we have 21 people right now. 3, 6, 10, 12, 19. So yeah, we've got like 2 people missing, methinks. Like, I feel like maybe they're all children, though. Maybe those count towards, like, the childlike wonders of our village, I suppose. I really like the music to this game, by the way. Can I just say how relaxing the music is? It makes me happy. Like, we got, like, a little bit of, like, classical piano going on. I like classical piano. I'm a fan. A little bit more water. Make sure the crops stay nice and good. Might want to make a granary or something to, like, hold off. Like, I don't know. We might need a granary, maybe. A courier station. A maintenance building. They repair and dismantle buildings as well as maintain roads and clear terrain. Oh, okay. A waymaker's shack. They create and maintain roads. A migration wayne station. We can send our... Oh, that's right. You build on multiple maps, and so you can send your people in between maps if you need to. That's pretty cool. You guys almost done with the buildery business that's going on over here? That's what I like to see. Just keep mashing logs on in there. Everybody knows that the way that you build a perfectly cogent house that won't let the rain in is by just throwing logs at the pile until eventually it looks like something with the semblance of a house. Cool. Well, it's like moving along. It's moving along right now. We've got lots and lots of extra space. Everything's looking good. Lots of little areas where people can live at. Look at that. They've even got a gazebo, man. I don't even have a gazebo. That's how ritzy we're living right now. So we actually need boards and rocks for that now. Come along. I need more civilians. Until I get more civilians, I can't do a whole lot. Suppose it doesn't mean I can't future-proof, though, and build some of the stuff that I'm gonna need later on. So maybe... Is there refinement in here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. So, like, a lumber mill would be a good idea. A stone cuttery would be a good idea. Let's do, like, a lumber mill over here next to all of our lumber supplies. And then a stone cuttery over here next to all of our stone supplies. That looks good. We'll drop that off real fast. I just want to make sure that, like, our city is continuing to build and making, like, space for people to work. Even though we don't have the workers for it for right now. We'll just have them, like, actively fill in and do what they've got to do as time goes along. Because right now, we are sitting on a lot of raw resources that need to be, like, used and moved around. And so until we get that done, like, we're just stacking up more resources. We might as well put them to use and actually turn them into something immediately functionable the second that the time comes up, basically. These guys ran over here to get rocks. Good for you guys. Way to be go-getters. I like this game. It's got a very, very pleasant aesthetic to it. And, like, while the UI looks very busy and complicated, it's actually not that hard of a game to figure out on the fly by yourself. Got another thunderstorm coming in. A crystal motivator. Okay. So that uses a small amount of energy to encourage nearby harvested crystal patches to grow faster. Gotcha. Pulls in and stores loose essence on the map to be used by other buildings. Crystallers can throw crystal lithium in there to charge it. You can wave your hand over to sap energy in a pinch. I believe we're having a thunderstorm right now, which is a little concerning. I'm a little worried about that. Like, is that gonna get better? Like, do I need firefighters or something just in case it lights fires, possibly? For the miscellaneous storage, we can upgrade that pretty easily, too. I think that's a really good idea. Then maybe upgrade this guy, too. Just throw around a bunch of upgrades. We got a lot of construction going on right now, but I think it'll be worth it in the long term if we can just, like, stick with it. What's that? The makeshift lumber mill? Oh, it's almost there. It just needs more rocks. Okay, more rocks required. Apparently the monsters are enraged tonight. We'll have to wait and see what that means in the large scheme of things. But hopefully my little people can fight back and make it happen. Like, I've been waiting a while for new population. It just hasn't happened. So unfortunately, let's take a couple miners off and add a few more guards. Like, at the bare minimum, they should be able to put up a fight and get stuff done in case the monsters show up and decide to absolutely, like, whack us. What is that? Boards? We have 49 board storage. Okay. Keep doing your thing, everybody. We got plenty of supplies around. I don't think we need that many miners, so I could take them off there anyways. So we have 3 soldiers now. I hear the sounds of fighty business happening. And there's blood all over the place over here. Iron chest armor. Oh, did the monster drop that? Hell yeah, dude. Put that on one of my soldiers then. Yeah, like, get him all geared up and ready to go. I like useful pieces of equipment. They make me happy. We only killed 1 monster, huh? I kind of felt like the monsters are enraged sort of entailed that we had like a Helm's Deep type situation going on. Oh, there's a slime up there. There he is. And so he's going to attack our barracks right now? Well, how convenient. Thank you, slime. I appreciate that. You should definitely attack locations. Is that a dead guy right there? What is that? Oh, there's another zombie right there, too. A headless. Luckily, Delacour over here seems to be pretty good at his job. Guards, are you, like, doing something right now? Is Delacour one of the guards, maybe? Like, I know we don't have a whole lot of equipment at the moment to, like, deal with our enemies. But apparently this guy's, like, slimed or confused or something. I don't know what's wrong with him. Something's wrong with him because he's a bright color green. Either it's officially he's the Incredible Hulk, or he's got a passive, like, side effect thing on him right now. It's making things a little bit less easy to deal with. I mean, the monsters don't appear to be going that hard in the paint, so I guess we can kind of leave it alone for right now. Our storage is almost done too, which is great. So the stone cuttery and also the storage. We'll have to remember that those are on our list over here of things that I can, like, add in. So we got carpenters on that side who can make boards, apparently. Another little fight on that side. Hopefully somebody saw fit to pick up the armor. If they didn't, we may have problems. Here, regrow some carrots or something over here. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get that stuff all nice and settled. Our food supply appears to still be growing. It's not going down, so that's a good thing. That means we have a surplus. Which means I don't need to focus too much on making more food. It looks like they are adding some of the carrots to our storage, which is great. For our makeshift lumber shack, I don't need to upgrade that just yet. But with 16 wood, I can add 32 more storage right there, so rather than building new buildings, I'd rather, like, make the other buildings a tad better at their jobs. What is she doing? She's crushing? Oh, no, never mind. She's equipping a resource. Gotcha. Throw a few more logs in there. I'd like to get this up to holding like 100 or like 120 logs if I can. Hey! Got some spring rains. Good. I bless the rains down and rise to ruins. This person's chatting with Duncan de la Cour. Apparently they're either married or they're brother and sister. I don't know. Or mother and father, I guess. Or like mother and son. Father and daughter. I don't know. Alright, I have no clue what their relation is right now. But we appear to have survived the... Looks like we've survived the overall nastiness of the night. I don't see any more monster. Oh, nope, there's one right there. Never mind. It looks like they level up. Yeah, that's cool. You know, just leave that monster right there. He was right next to you. You could have done something about it, but I get it. It's your lunch break. Like you got to take your union mandated time off. I get it. A key shack. A shack for my keys. I don't think I found any keys just yet. I don't think I have those. Like I would love to have keys, but I don't have any right now. So I'm kind of turning my mind towards defense right now. Like things that'll make our city safer. I don't know if there's any kind of, like, walls that I can build. Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, it takes 14 rocks to do... So it takes 2 rocks to do a stone wall. We can also do a curtain wall right there. I think just, like, stacking a wall for right now would be good enough. Like, something like that right there. And then we put in like a stone wall gate right there. And I think we may have success. Just kind of like walling us off over here. There we go. That looks good. I assume they'll get this done somewhat rapidly. A small, trashy slime. That's just a slime that really, really likes to walk around, you know, half-clothed, shouting about where's the Four Loko at. Ah, yes, my honorable godsman. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, and ladies. Hope we get this wall done soon. It looks like building a wall is going to be quite the project, though. It's going to take us a little bit of effort to get that finished off. Especially since I can't figure out a way to get my population to grow. Like, if we had like 30 or 40 people right now, and we were actually growing at like a considerable rate, I'd feel a little bit safer, because I got to assign more people to the guard tower. But at the moment, they're kind of scaring me. Like, I don't really have enough workers to put them on other jobs. So I kind of just have to tough this out and hope for the best. That thing now holds 128 logs. Great. Good. Fantastic. There you go. Get that thing done. So at least we're protected on one side of the city. I don't know how long it's going to take us. We're almost at the end of morning. It's going to be afternoon pretty soon. I mean, if we can get this done in a timely way, I'll try to get another wall in, like, over here somewhere. I guess I can't open that right now. What is that? It's an ancient Cullis gate. Nomads. Oh, good. Hopefully it's a lot of them. Definitely wouldn't turn down like 6 or 7 nomads right now. Are those monsters? Oh, they're building like a city over there. Okay. It's concerning. I didn't realize the enemy was going to do that. Well, it appears as though we picked the right side of the city to put our wall on, at least. Nomads! They are a friendly sort. If they can make your way to the village without being killed, they'll join you. Said if we want to get more of them. Hey, we got 3 of them. Nice, dude. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Give me a couple more people over here. Yeah, buddy. There we go. We'll guard it on up right now. We'll add all of them to the guard force. You guys go grab your equipment and do your thing. Although I think maybe having more builders would have been the smarter decision, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays out in the next episode of Rise to Ruins. Our enemy is growing. They're corrupting the land and destroying everything. Can I drop a meteor on them? You have no power here. Aw, lame, dude. You're telling me that as a powerful god, I can't just, like, fling a deadly rock at my enemies way the hell over there? Come on. What kind of god am I? I feel like I'm not a very good god. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. If you want to get the game for yourself, you can get it down below in the description. Hi, do, and take care. This has been another fantastic foray into the world of indie games. Bye, everybody. I'll see you with something fresh tomorrow.